of stuff. And we'll also talk about plugins, the same sort of thing. What kind of plugins are out there, how do plugins work. Those are maybe some examples of good plugins, some examples of really robust plugins. I'll give you also an idea of how you can extend and work with WordPress. So let's do introductions. I always get myself out of the way because I've been talking for like 5 minutes now. You don't know who I am. I'm Chris Kerner. I am one of the co-organizers of the WordPress Meet Up group here in St. Louis. This is our general WordPress meetup, which meets the third Wednesday of the month, now here at Lab 1500. We also have another WordPress meetup, which is our developer meetup group. They meet at Integrity in the Delmar Loop the first Monday of the month at around, I think, 6 when we start. That's run by a gentleman by the name of Eric Judith. He's my co-pilot, co-partner, co-organizer, whatever it is. I work during the day at Mercy, which is a healthcare provider, a faith-based, nonprofit healthcare provider headquartered here in St. Louis. We have 40,000 employees, and I do absolutely nothing with WordPress all day. In the evening, I build websites for local businesses and nonprofits and run community groups and events like this. So I'm going to start over here. Just tell us your name, how you work with WordPress, and what you do for the fun.
My name is Narayan Swami. I'm the new this meetup. I do web application development on the side and as a hobby, not as a day job. And I've done some work on the cloud before, and then I've been working on some web applications, and then I'm trying to basically merge the web applications with WordPress so that you have both the WordPress functionality of the CMS work and have the web application functionality of database power and all that.
Next, try.
Yeah.
We got Bob.
I'm Bob Barker, that is my real name, like some people here.
Come on down.
I've been playing with WordPress for a couple of years now, and professionally I am now, I've had a lot of different professions. I am now a human drip feeder. That's my new title.
Human what feeder?
Drip feeder. Like there's a bunch of junk in there, and it comes out in dribs and drabs, and I think I'm going to have some dribs and drabs for you guys tonight.
Does that thing have brain parts?
Yeah, there's a theme. There's a theme for us. Along with the bears and the falling trees and the sound or no sound and all that stuff.
Okay.
WordPress.
Cool.
I'm Robert Gates. I'm a yoga teacher and an aspiring web developer using WordPress.
I'm Lucas Lima. Actually, I don't work with WordPress. I'm part of the WordPress Brazil community.
Is it Brazil?
Thanks for coming.
Brazil?
Yeah.
Huh?
So actually I moved to St. Louis in January, and now I was part of this in Brazil meetups and WordCamps and everything. So now I'm coming here and I would like to see what is it.
So Portuguese, we can come to you.
Yes, if you want to learn Portuguese. And I don't work with WordPress now, but the idea is to work in about 2 years. I've been developing already. I'm learning.
Sorry about that World Cup thing.
Oh.
Moving on.
Oh, and I've been working with that, being volunteer on the WordCamp and community in Brazil for about 2 weeks.
My name is Kevin Kendall. Fairly new to WordPress. I've been dabbling with it here and there, and I'm a newbie developer.
Gregory Ray. I own a technology consulting company called Ray. And easily upstaged. And most of my WordPress experience has been from the support side, from doing server administration, cleanup, security fixes, and so on. So more recently doing some front-end development.
I'm Linda Works, I'm retired, I'm at WordPress camp and just want to stay involved.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Mary Works. I'm the admin over at the Apple WordPress from church, and we have a WordPress site, and I'm the one that's supposed to be updating it and whatnot, so I'm coming here to try and learn as much as I possibly can, so, that's it.
JJ?
Hello everyone, my name is JJ Hammond, I'm with STL TECH TALK. We're a tech company in St. Louis and we cover all things tech. So if it's consumer, developer, whatever related, we cover it. We're going to be involved a lot with this group and the developer group, as my brother said the other day. And we're going to do a lot of stuff in the community. We have 2 shows right now, and we hope to add a couple more. We have STLTechTalk.com, which is based on WordPress, and STLTechSheet.com, which is for women in tech, and that's also based on WordPress. So we're heavily invested in this platform for sure. So if anybody wants to know more information about that, get with me later.
Should we mention what's going on over here?
Yeah, so we're going to record tonight, and that's my brother. He actually has a degree in film and all that kind of jazz. So he's going to start recording these little events, and hopefully more people can learn that didn't get a chance to make it out tonight or whatever the case may be. So,
Thank you.
yeah.
Picture. Chris Miller,
He's been on our show.
I've been on the
Yeah.
show, actually it was a few months ago.
Yeah.
They didn't invite me back, if you noticed. By day, I'm the director of a hosting company down here for the past 15 years, but I run 6 shows on the web, everything's based on WordPress. We're finishing the lovely edits now. I do a lot of video production stuff as well. I just got back from Brazil at the World Cup, so.
Wow.
Right, so, I had a good time, no matter who won, didn't matter. What do you like? This year, this time only, this time I only did 5 days of it. Full vacation. But otherwise, the shows, a bunch of other shows, and everything online takes up my time.
Do you do anything? Do you do any notes or anything? Or how do we find you?
He's alluding to the fact that I own one name on over 300 networks, so, yeah, I've branded myself pretty well across the networks. But he watched my South by Southwest presentation.
Are we allowed to mention how to find you? or-
Yes, you can. It's easy.
I
do
do
notes.
notes
You
on
can't find me,
anything.
you're doing something wrong. Okay.
All right. We're gonna find you somewhere.
My name is Ben Johnny Shepherd. I am free again. I recently left the place that used to host these. I've been doing WordPress for a long time. Other than that, hang out with this guy, teach him how to burp in public, and yeah, you probably even more of those. That's it.
You're not with Go Brand Go
No.
anymore?
No,
Whatever left.
on good terms.
That's important.
Yeah.
Never burn bridges. Always good to rule.
I'm Marguerite Halley. By day I work at WashU in WordPress mostly. Also working on some other private projects and personal projects and some with some nonprofits and some of the different businesses around. Some more front-end development.
I'm Tiffany Graham, and I work in marketing during the day at an investment firm, and I am fairly new to WordPress, and I'll take my time learning it. This is a good group to learn in. And, what was the other thing I'm supposed to be telling you? What do I do for fun?
Yeah.
Stuff like WordPress.
My name is John Gespin. I'm a graphic designer, and I know a little HTML and CSS. I had designed the site for myself about a year and a half ago, and I would like to learn WordPress so I can update my site, and that's why I'm here.
I'm Elliot Rosenblum. I'm working on a project to try to empower youth and foster less bullying and pro-social leadership. I've been planning to use Drupal to make it, but the project's been on hold for a little while, and now I understand that WordPress has a lot more capability than it used to, and maybe a lot simpler for me to do than Drupal, which is a little mind-bending.
Find me at the end. I'm on the board of directors for the Myers Foundation. So we should come. Great.
My name's Ted Palmer. I have an intellectual property. It's a case management system for attorneys who do lots and lots of subrogation work. I developed it with a local attorney, now I'm trying to sell it on the internet. My website sucked, big time, but it doesn't suck as bad as it did, as it used to, once I started coming here. It's already so much.
Nice.
So I'll be back.
That's our tagline now. Your site won't suck your site won't suck as much as it used to.
I am Tim Snyder. I am a freelance web developer. I work mostly with JavaScript, but I do some WordPress stuff too. And I like helping out people with WordPress, answering questions, and helping out small businesses with WordPress. And I am very pro WordPress and very anti Drupal. So I can tell you why WordPress is the right choice.
War.
There's no war. There's no. David's live. No.
My name is Joe White, and for many years, I've been a marketing consultant with my own advertising and marketing agency. And a lot of my clients were in technology-based businesses, manufacturers, computer components and whatnot. I'm making a change. I'm moving away from that and starting up another business. And along with that, I want to learn WordPress in order to just update my skills. I'm pretty good at Dreamweaver and HTML and CSS, but I want to move into this. Now I'm only going to be responsible for my own website and maybe my granddaughter's photography website. So, but I take up with WordPress and utilize a lot of plugins and calendaring functions and form functions that I need for my next business venture. So I just actually downloaded Mail and WordPress this morning. So,
Congratulations.
Step one.
You just open your